Want to have your car on fan rides? This is what you do. Send me pictures of the interior, pictures of the engine, and pictures of the exterior. A bunch of different pictures. You don't have to send just one or two of each. You can send me 5, 10, or whatever of the interior, exterior, and engine pics, and I'll just pick out the ones that I'm going to use. And also a 1-minute clip of it running so we can hear that beautiful choppiness that it has, and the exhaust, because everybody loves to hear some good exhaust and some doggone cars chopping it up. So if you would do that, and you could be on fan rides, and you send it to this email address right here, and we'll get your car on fan rides. And plus, along with that, it might not come out like the next day or two or whatever. It might be a week or two before your car gets out, because there might be cars ahead of yours. So just be patient with me, and we'll get your car on fan rides.
Hey, Al, you ready? Let's do it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Fox Chamber and another edition of Fan Rides. We are back with episode... I was about to say 50 something. We are back with episode 82. And as y'all can see by the thumbnail, this is a banger of one. Love this color. Love the color, and we're going to get into that in just a second. But this car is... his Instagram is right here on the screen. Green Fox 363, and you're gonna know why it's called 363 in a minute. But let's get into this. Let me put my other eyeballs on. It has a dark block 363. Right off the bat, tells you exactly why it's Green Fox 363. AFR 185 Renegade heads, Holley high ram intake with dual sync distributor, Holley Terminator X computer. A TIC Performance A2W intercooler, Vortec. It has a Vortec on it. Yes, that's right. And Aeromotive A1000 intake fuel system, snow package stage 3 controller with 8 direct intake nozzles on 100% M1 derail. Well, all y'all engine guys, y'all don't know what I'm talking about, because some of this stuff is foreign to me, as in actual engine parts and stuff. My bad, I'm still a novice at the engine stuff. Dual 12-inch fans and shroud. TIC Performance level 5 T56 Magnum 6-speed trans. Ford Racing 31 spline diff and Moser axles. 355 gears. 5-lug conversion. Gotta have a 5-lug conversion if you want a big array of wheels to use on your ride. Bare brakes, Maxim Motorsports front coilovers, Maxim Motorsports torque arm, FR 500 rims on this bad boy, and the tires are 255 35/18s up front and 305 35/18s in the rear. Corbo Trailcat seats, and it has a roll cage in it, Stifler subframe connectors, and the paint is House of Color organic candy green over jet black. Wow. Well, this color is nasty, y'all. Color's nice. He said he knows he's forgot some stuff, but hey, that's a lot of stuff from the get-go. And I reached out to him a little while ago, and he said he'd be glad to send me a few pictures, and this is what I got. He said he built everything in the garage, including painting. He painted this in his garage, y'all. So that tells you that you can get a nice paint job in your garage. Between Green Fox 363 and this guy right here, you can paint your car at home. Because if I'm not mistaken, he painted his car in his garage. Yes, so it can be done, and you can come out with a phenomenal paint job. I've seen 417 Fox's Cobra clone up close. It was nice. And this one right here is nice as well. But let's get off into some of these pics. I know y'all want to see these bad boys. As usual, we're gonna start up under the hood, and my goodness, check this bad boy out right here. Woo-hoo-hoo. I love how he got the that chameleon-like effect on the high intake. I love that. So when you walk around, it's gonna like flop colors a little bit as you're walking around from one side to the other. And as you can see, as you heard also, all the stuff that he's done with his engine, this thing is a monster. And I love this shot right here. You can see the vortex sitting right there. This is a straight rocket ship, y'all. That Holley high intake just looks nice on this bad boy. And as you can see, the hood, even though it has a cowl hood on this bad boy, it's still, he had to cut a slight hole in it right there just so this bad boy will close. I know he didn't want to go up any higher than he had to on the hood, but he had to cut a hole in this bad boy just to get this bad boy to fit in there. And it is a beast of a motor. Moving on to the inside, check out the cockpit, the driver's seat, this Corbeau that he's got strapped in here. And as you can see, the roll cage as well, and it's painted purple. Definitely contrasts with the exterior color. But yes, y'all, check this seat out. This bad boy looks nice. Just a different shot so you can see he has seats like this up front and on both sides. And that roll cage keeps people from being in the back seat, so you don't have to worry about offering folks a ride. Hey, I don't have any room, just a two-seater, roll cage is in the way. You gotta catch the next one. But he done all the center console conversion so he can have his drinking sitting right there. Drink as in Coca-Cola or non-alcoholic beverage. You know we can't drink and drive, y'all know this. But armrest works, everything. Car looks good on the inside. Definitely a nice ride. As you're sitting in the driver's seat, and you might as well call this joker a cockpit, because this joker looks like a straight up jet on the inside. All these gauges in here, so he can monitor everything as he's putting you in the rear view mirror. But yes, everything is monitored, and he's also done the 417 Fox radio and HVAC swap. So, and I do recommend that, y'all. It is a great feature to have in there, is have those two swapped out. But as you can see, good looking shot right here of the interior. Moving on to the outside, that doggone green, oh my goodness. That organic candy green over jet black. I've never seen that done before. Until now, that is. Or at least, not to my knowledge. But this is a nice looking paint job. Love this bad boy right here. And y'all, out of all the picks, I think this right here is my favorite pick. This is my favorite pick right here, out of the ones that he has sent me. And you can see that cowl hood on this bad boy that he still had to cut into to get this bad boy to fit. And he's got the chin spoiler around the bottom. And as I mentioned in I think a video or two before, that the New Edge chin spoiler will fit on these bad boys. And this is what this one looks like. And check the stance out. Fender wheel gap, very minimal. Killer stance on this bad boy. Just sitting here looking sexy as it wanna be. And those FR 500 wheels on this bad boy, wrapped with those nice proxies. That's what it looks like in the back anyway, proxies. We get a side view of this sexy beast. And y'all, out of all the pictures, I think this right here is my favorite pick that he sent. I love this one right here. As you can see, the sun shining just a little bit on the front of this bad boy, giving you a better look at how good that organic green paint job is over jet black. And it looks great. FR 500 wheels just shining. Got your wing on the back of this bad boy. Oh yeah, he is rocking this one right here. I wish he lived close so I can get a good look at this bad boy up close and personal. Moving on around toward the rear of the car, still at a nice little angle. And y'all, I think this right here is my favorite pick out of everything, because it just looks so good. I mean, the stance, and it's killer. And it's almost like it's got a slight rake at this angle, you know, but this bad boy looks good. And I love that paint job. And he painted this in his garage. Say, hey y'all, I mean, I don't know how often he's done painted cars, but this one looks good. And remember, when you paint cars in your garage, prepping is 90% of the entire job, prepping. But yes, got the LX taillights in this bad boy. Love this paint. Everything looks great. Moving on around to the rear, as you can see, I know somebody's asking, well, where are the tailpipes? It's got dumps on this bad boy because there's nothing coming out the rear. And then you see those 888Rs on this bad boy, and he's ready to beat the street down. Oh, this bad boy looks so good. Nice stance. Wheels come all the way out to the very edge. Oh yeah, that's the way it's supposed to look right there, y'all. And another slightly angle, just a little bit down the side so you can get a little bit better look at that stance, that fender to wheel gap, and all that good stuff. Oh yeah, and that paint, y'all. Woo! Now, I just want to show a couple of extra pictures that he had sent. And this thing is just sexy. Look at that. As you see, that's like about a 4-inch cow hood on that bad boy. And he still had to cut a hole in it to get that high intake to fit. So, you know, I don't think nobody wants to run up on him and try him, really, unless they just want to get embarrassed. But, you know, that's some folks' prerogative. Just a couple of different other angles. I just wanted to show y'all how nice this thing looked. And you can see how the wheels come all the way out to the edge, on especially that rear wheel. And that paint, y'all, still. And he did an excellent job on this bad boy, y'all, because look at the detail of the clouds in the hood. It's not all wavy or nothing like that. He's done a monstrous job creating this masterpiece. I think this right here is my favorite pick. Out of all the ones he sent, I think really, this is the favorite pick right here. Backed up, looking sinister, sitting in a parking spot. It's almost growling at you. The stance is killer. This is just a phenomenal fox body right here. It looks like it's sitting in the same spot, but a little bit more light out. But hey, check it out, y'all. Nice ride. It looks a little darker right here if the sun ain't just beaming right off of it. But that green though, whew. And I got a couple of pics that is sitting at a car show, the way it looks anyway, sitting at a car show. But yeah, that hood up. Who's not gonna go over and look at this bad boy right here? Seriously, who's not gonna go look at it? A little bit closer shot, still at the car show, looking good. At least if it ain't a car show, it's somebody that definitely wants to see it, for real. Now, y'all, the moment y'all been waiting for, because I know y'all wondering, well, he's got that big Holley intake on this 363 monster dart block vehicle. How does it sound? Wow. As you heard the Vortec whistling. Woo! This bad boy. Oh, I know. He doesn't play the radio in his car at all. Just listening to this thing go down the road is music enough. Really. Good gracious. Hey, Tim, I appreciate you setting your car in the fan rise, bro. Seriously, this is a freaking monster. I'm hoping I see you at an event or something like this, man. If you happen to come all the way down from, I think it was Pennsylvania, I believe. Oh my goodness. Got to see this bad boy. I know it's going to be a chocolate fox, so somebody take some pictures of this bad boy. Take some video of this bad boy. Let me see this bad boy. Because I love it. I'm seriously digging this bad boy right here. Hey, once again, Tim, thanks for sending your car in the fan rise, bro. Appreciate it. And if you want to have your car on fan rise, this is what you do. Send me pictures of the engine, a bunch of different pics, pictures of the interior, a bunch of different pics, pictures of the exterior from all different angles, the same way Tim did his, and send them to me at this email address right here, and we'll get your car on fan rise. And also send some car information and a 1-minute clip of it running so we can hear that turbo whistle, or that Vortec that you might have on this bad boy, how it's screaming. Or if you just got a straight up NA beast, we can hear that chop, chop, chop. So do that and we'll get your car on fan rides. And do believe that's it. And we'll see you in the next one. And before I split, I just want to say thanks to everybody I got to talk to at Ponies and the Smokies. It was a great event. Love hollering at everybody that wants to holler at me. Talked to a bunch of folks, enjoyed it to death, yes. And the next event I will be going to, I'm not going to be able to make it up to Motor City Fox Fest. I'm going to try to make the one next year though. I got a plan for it because, you know, You know, these trips get expensive, and the shirts ain't flying off the shelf or anything like that. It's not a promotion or a cheap plug, but you know, these trips, they do cost money. So I got a plan for it next year. And I think the next event I'm gonna be going to is Ford Takeover up there in Jackson, hosted by Foxcast Media. So if you like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications bell so you can get that fresh stuff when it comes out, and we'll see you later.